Okay, we are back with a wave of lights. They are intimidating. I don't do much with them. Who, your friend? I kinda forgot the story so far. Should I rewind a little bit? I should. I'll be right back. Okay then. So she's asking about how do our planet works, isn't it? It is, I think. How is our people? How are our people? And what do you do for fun? I don't know. Oh, poor Hannah. Sit on a beach in the middle of the night? Yeah, that's pretty fun. Pretty good. I wish my home was near a beach so I could go to the beach every day. That will be very, very nice, you know. Talking to you is the most fun I've had in a while. Well, none of this is any good for my knowledge base. Definitely is. On, done pouting. I need to come back with something to justify this venture. I need to make it look deliberate and not like I just stowed away a ship. Borrowed one of my family ships. Why would you do that? I just want to. I didn't mean to go through a wormhole and crash here. It was supposed to be a quick trip to one of the neighboring planets. That's it. But I messed up. Everybody messed up. You did messed up. It didn't occur to me before that Angie, what happened? Wait, I misclicked something. That Angie was a daredevil, so maybe it should have. Now I have to pretend I did this on purpose and that it was worth it. So this was a joyride gone wrong? It is. Oh yes. Why don't you just tell them it was an accident? They'll be angry, see? I'll get in trouble for using Team without permission. I don't know, I think you can take back some useful information. I don't want her to get in trouble. How many of your people have been to this specific beach? I think you have unique information that your people probably don't. That's a good point. I think you are right. They also haven't met you, my very helpful friend. That makes something warm flutter in my chest. I know she can see inside my head, can see all the racing thoughts. But it's been a while since someone called me a friend and they didn't say it with a hint of embarrassment. Alright, Hannah. You're helping me gather more shells for Timere. And we are sharing the bed again after that. That was the best sleep I ever had and I'm not giving it up. Got it. Can't argue with that, I barely sleep, but it wasn't unpleasant to have her in bed with me at all. Maybe tonight I can get some actual sleep. And maybe I can focus on how nice it is to lie next to someone instead of being stuck in my head all night. It sure is nice. I tell you what, it sure is nice. Okay, we didn't go to bed. How did your roommate get so many? They're all so unique. How do they come in so many different colors, shapes, color, weight, height, whatever, race, ideology, religion, whatever. I made sure to take a lot of photos for documentation purpose, but I still have so many questions that I'm not sure we have the answers to. Like some are much more fluffier than the others. Fluffier. I've never seen so much biodiversity in such small area. It's not her roommates, it's cats. Oh my god. I don't know, cats are just like that. I feel sick. I slept really well this time, I guess in part because I was exhausted. I would like to take them home, but I'm not sure that they will survive on my planet or survive the journey. I don't know much about transporting animal life, except that it's heavily discouraged. But I like them so much. I don't think my roommate will be happy if you took any of her cats. Oh, so you only have one roommate. And most of them and your roommate has a lot of cat, which she mistook for more roommate. Okay then. She does love them. But I love them too. I think I'm very fond of them at least. I can stop thinking about the note my roommate left on my door, telling me to stop sleeping all day and start applying for jobs. She's not wrong though. God, I'm such a screw up. I hate this, I hate me. You don't hate yourself. Don't hate this. You are you. If you need rest, then rest. There is no actual need for you to get a job. Do you understand? For you, a human, there is no importance for you to get that. If you can't, then don't. Relax, rest, take your time. Okay, let's continue. I can tell her I've been helping an alien, but it wouldn't matter anyway. Fact is, I don't have a job. I have been sleeping all day, and both of those things had been a problem for a month before Angie showed up. Hey, we are the same. Oh, that kinda hurt. Hannah, I hate being like this and knowing I'll only ever be able to be like this. Hannah, sorry, I spaced out a little. Space, you got it? I can see that. Are you okay? Fine. She steps right in front of me and stops, blocking me from moving forward. I need you to understand that, as an ambassador, it's my duty to represent my people well. And I need to make sure my host is happy. So for practical reason, I need to know what's wrong. I can't help but laugh when she says that. She's so intense, it's a little hard to take. but it's equal part endearing. What's so funny? Nothing, sorry. My roommate is mad at me again for not having a job and for not being in school or doing anything useful at all, really. Hey, if you enjoy doing it, then it's not a time wasted. If you enjoy doing something, then there's no time wasted there. She's so serious and focused, I have to wonder what's going through her head. She's looking at me like this is a problem to be solved and one that she will solve. Yep, that's a face of determination. Yesterday I didn't want to go to the other store because I used to work there, for all of a month. Until I got fired for just not showing up without warning. That's not your fault, dear. That's the fault of their system. I'm pretty sure of it. Were you ill? Nope. Just scared. I'm always kind of scared. See, here's the problem. She definitely isn't ill. So, by reason, she should be fired, right? By not attending job. Now here's the problem. Society, government, people, they didn't acknowledge the existence of this feeling of sadness, pain, fear. They doesn't understand all of it, about all of it. Like, the only sickness they know is if you're mentally crazy, or if you have a physical sickness. I don't know, what do you call it? A medical sickness, perhaps. Like, you have a rash or COVID-19 like now? Pretty bad. Or if you have a disabilities, like, is it disabilities? I kind of forgot. The condition where you don't have an arm or a leg or both of them or anything at all. What everyone doesn't acknowledge is the fact that this kind of mental issues, not just, they only know one thing about mental problem is crazy, that's all they know, but they doesn't acknowledge like ADHD, bipolar, depressed, multiple personality disorder, what do you call it? I kind of forgot. And much more. No No one acknowledge that. That's the problem of our society, government, people, parents, right now. Why do you think your children doesn't want to talk to you? Huh? Is it because you didn't raise them right? It is. It is. You didn't understand them enough. That's why they love to talk to their friends rather than you. I'm sorry, I'm kinda negative to people there, so I'm real sorry, let us continue. But I couldn't bring myself to face my coworkers and the customers and spend another day feeling like I'm under a microscope. She's quiet for a long moment before speaking in. I think maybe that was the wrong job for you. Yep. You've been an excellent host after all, and the job helping the ambassador of the Ocean Nook is far more important than working at the store. And you've been doing a wonderful job of that. Her confidence and her happiness is infectious. Strong enough that I feel a little less useless hearing it. I feel like a little less like a failure, and a little more like I can do things. Thank you, Angie. That helps. I really like her. She's so different from everyone I know. Just on a personality level, do you just like her or do you love her? She's bright, fearless, but she doesn't push me away or blind me with her energy. Blind you with her energy? How? I don't feel like I can be by her side, that I don't deserve to be in her presence. Oh, that's what you mean. I want to be just a little more like her. Let's go to the store for milk then. Oh, that's a face of determination, Hannah. Weren't you afraid that the cashier would think you're weird? Not anymore. It'll be fine. Hello there. Oh my god, he's staring at me and he's staring at the 3 gallons of milk. And this was the same person who ranked me out before. I'm going to die. I want to die. No, don't think like that, Hannah. Perhaps he's judging you, but who is he? Who is he for? No, I was not gonna say who is he to judge you, but who is he? So important that your whole life depends on his judgment. He's no one. He's not your parents. He's not your, what do you call it? Partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, brother, sister, cousin. He's no one. He's a coworker, sure, but coworker. And still, some people live for their acknowledgement of their parents, their brother, sister, girlfriend, boyfriend. But let me tell you something. Is that all of life? Is there nothing in life more than that? I'm just saying. There are still much more people out there who will acknowledge you. I pay and leave quickly, impressed with myself for not crying on the spot. Hannah, I can tell you're panicking, but it went fine. It went fine. And besides that, it's my understanding that humans on that level of social hierarchy see much weirder things every day. Sure, sure, I agree. The entire walk back, Angie's been telling me all the reason I shouldn't care about the cashier looking at me weird. I appreciate it, but he definitely thought I was weird. Give me the milk and I'll give it to Timere. Find some shells if you can. She's looking much better than before when I check over her stats. Stats? You mean status? Got it. Got 'em. I'm relieved to hand over the milk, though she shocks me when she takes all 3 like they don't weigh anything. Well, she's an alien, perhaps she's really strong. Why have I been carrying them when she's this strong? Oh, that's the problem. I guess it doesn't matter. I stretch out my aching arms and start walking up and down the beach. I've done this a million times before, but tonight it feels different. The ocean air smells stronger, the air is a little warmer. This is the same beach I've walked up and down thousands of times, but it's different to me now. Picking up shells that the tide brought in, I find myself admiring them a little more. I start to appreciate the little things in life. And I'm thankful for them since they're gonna help Angie get home. They're not just useless, sometimes pretty things on the beach. They're not just useless, sometimes pretty thing on the beach anymore. Everything just feels a little bit more real. Well, if you can acknowledge the shell for not being a useless pretty thing in the beach anymore, just that, you can acknowledge yourself too, Hannah. You're not just some useless need, you're more than that. I make my way back to Angie and the empty milk gallon sitting on the sand. I hand her the shells, watching them disappear into the ship's surface like always. There's a little anxiety bubbling in my stomach, but my heart isn't racing like it usually does. What is it? Good news. Team Mary's recovery is at 100%. She just needs to do some final checks tonight, and tomorrow we can begin our journey home. Oh, she's going home. That's great. Home. Oh, she's going to leave and I'm never going to see her again. I doubt that, Hannah. For once, I'm not panicking because there's nothing scary about that. Angie's going to go home and forget about me because that's how this works. Are you sure about that? And 3 wonderful days for me are likely not that special to her at all. It is special. I want to spend another night in your bed and with the cats if you don't mind. Not at all. Even though I'm sad, I can't bring myself to voice it. It isn't something she needs to worry about after all. And I want her final night here be a good one. I don't think either of us Angie played with the cat for a while, and when we went to sleep, she pressed up against me without a care in the world. But she was quiet and definitely awake. She probably thinks that she will go home, and I couldn't sleep either. I wonder what's on her mind. I'm going to miss her. I can tell her that much. Maybe. Or maybe I'm going to choke on tears instead. Oh, no. I have a lot of fun with you this past few days, Hannah. It's been refreshing being here with you. I've grown very fond of you even though it's been brief. Yes, you have. Well, you didn't realize it, do you, Hannah? Full of insecurities, you didn't realize the thing in life. You didn't see the real people. You didn't see the real world. You see the world through the glass, through glasses of insecurity. But you start to see things a little bit better. You notice the shell back then, aren't you? Her smile is so sweet I feel a new kind of breathlessness. It's a bit different experience being here. At home I'm always being chastised for one thing or another. I don't do things right, I'm not polite enough. You sure do. But it's not like it's a problem. I don't take my place in society seriously. And always I'm a nuisance to everyone around me. Being with you, you never made me feel like I ruined your day or that I can't do anything right. I didn't know what I would find when I land here. I didn't know what might go wrong or if I would ever get home. But these past few days will be irreplaceable memories for me. You made me feel like I'm normal. She does. She too. How can she just say things like that? How can she feel this way? Honestly, I wish I could take you back with me. It will be nice to have a friend there. I don't know. Can you transport a living organism in the ship? Everything is too fast, too intense, too much. I really like you, Angie. I can imagine how someone like you doesn't have any friends at home. You are very kind to me and you're so fearless I can't help but admire you. Oh, she's blushing. Oh. I'm really like you. I'm happy you crashed here and I'm happy to have gotten to meet you and spend this time with you. Oh. I'm having so many feelings, too many. I don't know how to handle this or what to do. The words keep coming and I don't even know where they are coming from. There's really nothing here that makes me happy. There's not anything here for me. So I'm really going to miss you. You are a good friend, indeed. The words empty out of me. I try to catch my breath, feel a stray tear roll down my cheek. Hana, would you like to come with me back to Ocean Nocte? I would be delighted to have you, and I think our atmospheres are similar enough to support you. Provided you wouldn't miss the sun too much. Well, she didn't miss the sun apparently. I'd be honored to. Okay. I'd be happy to. I'd be very happy to accompany the very important ambassador Angel Luxia of planet Ocean Nocte back to her home. After all, I'm sure it's for the good of the universe or something, right? You don't need to be sure of that. For now, it's for the better of you. For the good of you. It most certainly is. It is of utmost importance that I bring you back for your knowledge of Earth. She offers her hand to me and I take it, stepping into the ocean with her. My shoes and coat are getting soggy, but I don't care. Around us, the moon reflects off the water, making me feel like I'm on another planet already. So really, I guess I always felt like an alien on this one. So what difference does it really make? Anna, if you're happy with your decision, then go. As long as you are happy. It's all okay. I think I'm okay with that. I can be okay with that. Hana reminds me of those people, you know, who left my country. Because they feel that this country isn't enough. Something is wrong with the country. They want to go from it. I absolutely agree. There's something wrong with this country, with this world. But for now, it's the country. I'm just talking about my country first. The world is later. It's okay for you to go, Hana. It's okay for all of you to go. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel happy, then go. Nothing stands in your way. I even help you go then. But if someone offers me to go, I will not go. There's something that needs to be fixed here and I'll fix it. Okay. Bye, Hana. I hope you are happy. Really happy with your life. Okay, so that's all for Wave of Lights. It's a pretty short, not short actually, yeah, short 1 hour visual novel, which I must say it's pretty nice. I wouldn't say good, but it's nice. The art is nice, the choice of music, it's nice too. I love the, how you say it, intro screen, not intro screen, what do you call it, I kind of forgot. The title screen, it's good. The story, it was nice too. So yeah, that's all for Wave of Lights. I'll see you later in my next video. Bye-bye, Hannah. And bye-bye, Angie the Sea Alien.